Oakley and Allen.
The NBA showcases the greatest players in the world. Possessing amazing skills, they have elevated the game to new heights. As hard as they try, these superstars are not always supermen, but they're still fun to watch. Today, we take you courtside for a look at the lighter side of the game and some great performances, both on and off the court.
I like it.
All the excitement of NBA basketball is coming up next as we bring you a look inside the NBA. Whenever the world's greatest athletes step onto the court, it seems that the next spectacular highlight is only moments away. And over the years, NBA stars have provided memories that will last forever.
To Benson, to Bird. Over the backboard! Oh! 4-on-1 Detroit. They got a score here. Alley-oop to Hill. Oh, boy! You have to be kidding me with that one. Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Ball loose, grabbed by Cliff on a race to the punch in with 2 hands. Oh, my goodness!
And who better to ask about the greatest plays than the players who create them each night. For Charles Barkley, such a moment came in the second round of the 1993 playoffs.
I've been very fortunate. Probably the game-winning shot that I hit against San Antonio to send us to the Western Conference Final. That's probably been the most memorable.
It's his game to win. Will we go to overtime? Barkley, 20-footer, yes, with 1.8 seconds. Charles Barkley.
The best play I've ever seen was when in the NBA playoffs a few years ago when John Starks came left hand on the baseline.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Starks, yes! What a move by Starks, who was able to sky to the basket.
When today's players talk about the best play they've ever seen, the topic always seems to turn to a man who was a boyhood hero to many of them, the legendary Dr. Julius Erving.
Dr. J had the ball against the Lakers and went under the basket and under Kareem and came on the other side and sort of just stayed in the air for a couple of days. And I was like, wow. And that was the play I think that really sticks out the most.
The play that immediately comes to mind is when Julius got the ball on the wing and came in for the dunk over Michael Cooper. And I was just a kid watching that, but I almost tore my house down when that play happened. I was so excited.
Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Ray, rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
A lot of people always refer to the Dr. J shot, but Jordan's shot against the Nets, it showed absolutely more talent than any shot I've ever seen.
Jordan past Petrovic.
Clifford Robinson of the Blazers had a close-up look at his favorite Michael moment. It was during a Jordan shooting spree in the '92 finals.
He made a three-pointer on me, and he turns around and gives a gesture as if he was on fire. That's one memory that I would like to forget.
And in the 1989 playoffs, Coach Lenny Wilkens could only watch as Michael ended Cleveland's season.
I've never seen a player be able to elevate his game like Michael could.
Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls have won.
There's another play that NBA players always remember, but for different reasons. That's because it's the NBA's most embarrassing moment, missing a dunk.
When you miss a wide-open gem, it's the most embarrassing thing in the world. It's like tripping and falling on your face in the middle of rush hour. You know that 18,000 fans are watching you in that stadium, let alone the people that are watching on TV. I mean, if you want to really be known as a good player, you don't miss dunks.
Crazy. Maneuvering with Croswell on a pick and roll. Dwayne Croswell again can't jam. 2 more times. Robinson.
He just plain and simply missed it, Anthony. Look at Peeler.
Bounce pass right back to him. Oh, instead of his hands, Scotty wanted a slam dunk.
Even though you can dunk the ball, you never know when you're going to hit the back of the rim, the front of the rim, or the ball will slip out of your hand.
Side dumps it in to McKee. McKee went around Bennett. That's the slam.
I've never seen a player make all of his dunks.
Dishing off to Shaquille. He missed the slam. You won't see him do that very often.
That's probably the loneliest feeling in the world there.
Again. Slam dunk and he blew it. Oh, my. Oh, my. Here comes Jordan. And he blew the shot. That's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing.
At first you look at yourself and say, oh my God, I'll be in CNN, ESPN, TNT tonight, NBC.
Sealing back to the net. Oh, my. It was down, popped down. Robert Horry towards it. It's got to go down. It's got to go down.
It's just an embarrassing moment, though.
Say goodnight. And Morris picks up. Oh!
Coming up next, you'll see NBA players showcase some of their off-the-court talents. And we'll meet some mascots and funny fans. Welcome back to our NBA special, a look inside the NBA. NBA players are some of the world's most gifted athletes. They're sensational performers who have captured the imagination of fans everywhere. But NBA arenas aren't the only places where they deliver great performances. These stars have displayed a wide range of talents off the court as well. Besides being one of the best players in the NBA, the Houston Rockets' Akeem Olajuwon also has some pretty fancy footwork on the soccer field. Scott Burrell is right on target. Scott can sure play basketball, but the former minor league baseball player can also fire a few fastballs from the pitcher's mouth.
Let's play ball. I must be in the front row.
And while the Atlanta Hawks' Dikembe Mutombo dominates the lane in the NBA,
With a right-hand stuffer.
he also enjoys spending time on the bowling lanes, practicing a different kind of shot.
Get out there. Get out there. You never know. Maybe after basketball, I can become a pro boy.
Some of the NBA's more flamboyant players have become television personalities. Indiana's Reggie Miller, who never shies away from the spotlight, takes center stage on his own talk show.
Here he is, Reggie Miller.
As for Dikembe, he also aspires to be on camera.
Saturday morning again, this Dikembe Mutombo taking over of the inside staff and the post of Amar Rashad.
But other players are moving to a different beat, having made the jump into the field of music. The Phoenix Suns' Wayman Tisdale plays bass guitar and formed his own jazz group.
Music has been a big love in my life for a while, and we're playing as a team. And when we nail a song and we really know it, it really feels good. Just like when we win a game.
The Lakers' Shaquille O'Neal is an accomplished rapper who's released 3 albums. Now the Bucks' Vin Baker is also a talented singer.
I fell asleep late last night.
Meanwhile, Dikembe has also made an attempt at singing.
I'll be there. I should keep my day job.
Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz is known as the mailman, but he's also a cowboy, riding high in the saddle at his ranch. Mutombo can ride a horse too. It's getting on the horse that's the problem.
You know, I'm a good cowboy because I have a hat on. You know, it look like I've been in the Wild West.
In Sacramento, the Kings' Mitch Richmond livens up practice and entertains his teammates by doing his uncanny impressions of other NBA players.
Get out! Get out! I got him. Oh, baby!
That's as far as I can go.
But players aren't the only entertainers in the NBA. Some of the wildest performances come from team mascots. Fans love their zany antics, and when they get on a roll, there's just no stopping them.
The mascot in Seattle, I don't know what he is. I think he's supposed to be like a Sasquatch or something, I don't know.
So make sure you have a good seat when the mascots are on stage, because they're always taking their act to new heights. But with so many of them in the NBA doing so many crazy things, the question is, who's the league's top mascot?
I'd say it has to be between Jack Haley and the gorilla.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be.
You have to keep your eye on the court because there are many bizarre sights in the NBA. And at any given game, anything can happen.
Here we go. He hits the trim. Oh!
He said, stop that. Danny, come on.
Take one. Let's do this again.
The key was the bed.
We hear the what? Okay, let's go.
That's great. That's really good.
Coming up next, the NBA's little men take it above the rim. And you'll meet NBA stars from around the world. To our NBA special, a look inside the NBA. So far in this show, we've seen our share of great highlights and bloopers. But what do you call a play that combines both?
Blocked by Weber. Rice throws it back up and scores. How about that?
Peyton to McElvain, and he is very awkwardly able to make that shot. I'm surprised he didn't hurt himself on that one.
That ball went in. That ball went in.
Oh, my God. I guess it's going to be wow. Now the pass underneath, deflected by Campbell. Taking the ball and throwing it out. Oh, basket counts. The most incredible shot I've seen in years. Go left corner for the rainbow. And it hit the high glass and came down and through. Man, when you got it going, you got it going. Wow. Murdoch throws it up and it goes in. Threw it up in the air from behind the glass and it went in.
Jackson, he got it in the air. Reggie Tibbs. What a play by Reggie Miller.
Now, sometimes the ball may go in the basket, but that doesn't necessarily mean it counts.
Mullins throws it in. Oh, he hits the shot from out of bounds, but it's a violation. This lob.
That is not allowed.
NBA heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Their role on the basketball court depends mainly on their stature. Big men are expected to dominate near the basket. while the little guys are supposed to control the perimeter with speed and agility. But sometimes the game is turned upside down. When Tiny Spud Webb was crowned Slam Dunk King in 1986,
You get done, I'm leaving.
the NBA's smallest players were inspired to shed their image and play above the rim.
A little more of that aggressive defense in Seattle, but Robert Pastor was right through. Oh, great block by D. Brown. Oh, Lindsey Hunter just exploded baseline.
In your face, Kevin Johnson.
And the NBA's big men also enjoy the role reversal.
It's bad enough when a point guard does that to you, but a 7-1 center. Olajuwon setting up off the dribble. Oh, what a move. Look at Shaq with a steal. Look at him handling it in the court. Oh, my goodness, Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, yeah, the player of the year.
The NBA has openly embraced players from all around the world. They may have been stars in their native countries, but each dreamed of coming to America and proving themselves against the best competition on the planet. Players like Detlef Schrempf, Tony Kukoc, and Arvydas Sabonis have given the league a fresh international flavor.
1.8 left, no timeouts left for the Bulls. Kukoc for the win. It goes! What a pass by Sabonis. Longley, nice spin. Blocked by Raja.
The big West German Schrempf. He is in Flambe.
Passes off.
Can't find an open man. Flips it to the big fella. Fake shoots and
Cheney on the drive. Demir shot. George almost brought the whole basket down. Jordan blocked away by the Tumbo. What a play by Bobby. But Tumbo not hit by Howe.
Still to come, we'll do some globetrotting as NBA players spread the game's popularity throughout the world. Welcome back to our NBA special, a look inside the NBA. Time to take a trip around the globe with NBA players who travel to every part of the world. Over this past year, NBA teams have visited England, Japan, Mexico, Germany, and Spain, helping to make basketball the premier global sport. Our first stop is London, England, for the 1995 McDonald's Championship. The NBA champion Houston Rockets participated in the event and won it, earning the right to call themselves world champions. But there was plenty going on besides basketball.
The heart of London, that's where we want to go. Got all these double-decker buses out here. No, I want to touch him. I don't touch him. Italian? Oh, okay. American.
As part of NBA Europe Tour 96, two teams made the trip to the continent. The Sonics and Pacers first headed to Berlin. German-born Detlef Schrempf felt right at home.
Also like a Reise für Spielen.
But some of his teammates had to adjust.
Hello.
For Jens.
What that mean?
What does that mean? Jens' name.
Was für heute Abend?
How do you say hello? Hello.
Guy.
Y'all confusing me here. I did hear you say basketball. I didn't understand the rest.
The second leg of Europe Tour 96 took place in Seville, Spain. There, it was the Indiana Pacers who made themselves comfortable as they played the role of home team and took up residence in Seville's Palacio de Deportes. By the end of the game, it was clear who was the crowd favorite. But as this NBA Europe Tour came to a close, the players found they were all tops. In what has become an annual event, the 96 NBA Challenge brought the Dallas Mavericks, Utah Jazz, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Phoenix Suns to Mexico City. There, the Suns' Michael Finley and Ben Davis did some serious sightseeing, but still had time to clown around.
Hola.
Hola. Welcome to my country.
Thank you. Glad to be here. ¿Cómo está? Bien, gracias.
Also in '96, Tokyo hosted the 4th ever Japan Games. The Orlando Magic and the New Jersey Nets made the trip, and one player, Jason Williams, was exposed to the lighter side of a Japanese custom.
You have to take off your tennis shoes. Put on your pumps. Rob, where's Robert Pack? Tell Robert Pack to keep his shoes on. Do us all a favor.
Despite the variety of languages and cultures experienced by the NBA's many international ambassadors, there's always one thing that remains a constant. Welcome back to our NBA special, a look inside the NBA. When you're way up in the stands at an NBA game,
Now this is cool.
or even if you're a little bit closer, you can always see what's happening, but you can't always hear it. Until now, as NBA players and coaches are wired for sound.
That may be the ugliest thing you see.
And you may be surprised what you hear.
Be quiet, be quiet.
Get quiet now.
Hi, Mom.
You guys have a tough team.
Yeah, we're going to have a good team. I think, we're old, but we're experienced and strong.
Go have fun. Play together, play off of one another. Here we go.
Gentlemen, it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of attitude. But more than anything else, have some fun out there.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh! 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 Woo! Oh! Woo! Oh, yeah, kids behind you. Look at here, look.
Oh, yeah, I'm back, baby. Woo! The move, amigo. Talk, talk, talk. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
I gotta give me one of them Purvis Ellison headbands. I want my headband autographed in silver. Oh. Ah. 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 All right, tired out there. I don't know the definition of getting tired.
Pass the ball.
We're the worst passers in the world. Everybody wants to make a fancy pass.
Give me a tank. Oh!
Everybody all right?
Time out. Time out. This is the fun of that.
We're switching. We're switching. We're switching. We're switching. We're switching.
Michael, Scotty. What are you doing in here?
Switch everything. Switch everything. Switch everything.
Switch it, switch it.
Switch.
Amigo, switch. Oh.
Switch everything. Switch everything. Go, 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 go.
Red. Good. The pass, Tony.
Tone. Come on, Tony.
Tony.
Bang, bang, bang.
Boom.
Come on.
Go, 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 go. Come.
Oh, no.
Go.
Hi, Mom.
Come on, Scott. Make the call.
You're okay.
His name is Scott, right?
That was a terrible sequence right there.
That's about all the time we have. Thanks for